Wow, it's been a while. I looked at the save data and I can't believe the last time we played Survive was literally last month. Hello! And I know technically it is last month because it is the beginning of a new month, April. However, I didn't realize it had been so many weeks. It did not feel that long. I also remember nothing about what happened last time, so I hope I don't have to make any decisions right away. Because I have a bad habit of like saving just before we make a decision. And hopefully this time I didn't do that. Otherwise, we're gonna make very uninformed decisions. But hello, I didn't mention this last time when we were talking about the Switch 2. But the thing is, I think the console itself, the price was expensive, but not, you know, PlayStation expensive. Frustrated and quit. No. It was legitimately because I just had things that kept coming up and I couldn't stream. And it kind of became like, it didn't feel right to stream it on other days because we've been so consistent, you know? It kind of feels like Sunday is RCS, Friday is Survive, and then Wednesday is the day I added to do other things. And that's part of the reason I started adding Wednesday streams, because I wanted to play other things, but I was like, but I already established the routine. Yes, I saw that. That was crazy. So the fact that Switch now has a Japanese language locked Switch, it's kind of... Here's the thing. In terms of Japanese customers, I'm sure they've got a bunch of fans because I saw a bunch of Japanese artists who were very happy with the decision for Nintendo to do a variation like that. However, you know what? It's inevitable, but Nintendo used to be the affordable console, you know? I get it. Pay people for their developments, for their things that they have added. They have upgraded it. They plan to turn it from just, you know, a family... I guess it's not only a family-friendly console, but they are bringing it up to the AAA game level. However, that price tag really hurts a lot of their fan base who had previously, you know, bought it because it was an affordable console. I saw a bunch of people, like Steam Decks were trending because people were taking a look at Steam Decks. Hello, welcome. But did you guys see the camera from Hori? Oh my goodness, the camera for the Switch 2. It's a piranha plant and you can close the piranha plants for like when you're not using the camera. It's very cute. I think if you can use it as a regular webcam, that is going to be very well received. It is already much more affordable. I think it's like $20 cheaper than the projected price for the Nintendo Switch camera, because the Hori camera is a licensed. It is fully licensed, so it's compatible. It's just that... I don't know, I was pretty surprised that it's cheaper. But it's good news, of course. It's also very cute. I'm hoping that... Well, I don't know. I'm kind of still on the fence about whether I'll get a Switch 2. Because by the time Legends comes out... Legends ZA... And they did say they were gonna release Legends ZA on the first Switch. Like on the first... They're gonna release a Switch 1 and Switch 2 version. But I don't know. I'll have to see. It'll really depend. I'm still thinking about it. The games are what really get to me, chat. Like the price, the fact that games are 80 USD now. Oh, some games. I think I saw a game where it was like Bravely Default, which is a retro game they kind of remastered. That's gonna be 40 USD, I think. Even if the cheapest one went global, you wouldn't consider it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think like the console being pricey is one thing. The fact that the games are now 80 USD per game, that is so heavy. If they throttle the OG copy of ZA to make Switch 2 look, that would be. Honestly, I think it's an interesting move on their part to release it on the first and second edition, because I think there will be so many videos comparing whether or not it truly looks different. Does that make sense? Like, because it's a game designed for both Switch 1 and Switch 2, people will more likely be able to compare, in contrast to a game like Breath of the Wild where you buy an upgrade pack in order to play it on Switch 2, but this was designed for Switch 1 and Switch 2. So what was the... is it the... I don't know, the technical side is definitely not a side I really have a lot of interest in. Personally, for me, I've always just played Nintendo because I like A, the portability, and the B, the games they have on it. But this is heavy. This is really heavy. It kind of makes me feel like I should stick to my Switch 1 for much longer. Physical copies would be 10 USD more than... Here's the thing. Digital games should not be that expensive. I've seen digital games that are on par with a physical copy and I don't understand why. It makes no sense. It's a digital file. Like, even now, I think I complained about this before, Kindle books or like digital books. Tell me why digital books used to be $10 and I think the regular book would be $25, and now digital copies are on the same price as a physical copy, but there's no materials, there's no manufacturing cost. Why is it the same price? And if that's the case, then let's say, for example, a digital game is $60. Or no, let's say it's $80 USD. That means that the physical copy is $90? I don't know. Can't tell if rumors are confirmed, but physical games would just be... No, I saw that. I think they confirmed it, that there are games where it's a cartridge, right? But you have to use the cartridge and it'll download the game, reading the code on the cartridge, and that way you can lend it to people. Not just using the weird game lending system they have. But they will have normal games, and then they will have games that are... the download is in the cartridge. I don't remember. I saw someone kind of say that it's not just going to be the digital code. Like, that's what annoyed me about some games like Just Dance, where you bought the physical and then they gave you a code. What was the point of the physical? And just give the code. No, exactly. I think on one hand, whoever decides to cut their cost on Switch 2 will find an influx of fans simply because not many people will be able to afford many of the games. Everything is very overpriced, yeah. So they're not ripping... I feel like there are gonna be people who try to do that. But no, that's what I understood from what people were able to figure out from the Treehouse lives. I think they did one yesterday, one today. But personally, I'm also of the belief, put the full game on the cartridge. I just want the full game on the cartridge. That's why I stopped buying Just Dance. I got so annoyed that you just got a code. I wanted the physical card. I mean, we already pay for Nintendo Switch Online. 3DS had an app that you could... That is... oh my god, that's evil. But, okay. Makes me think. Back then, I had a DVD collection. And when I moved, that's when streaming first moved, I should say. Because I've moved a lot in my life. When I first moved for, I think... when I had to like actually cut down my stuff when I moved, I told myself that because I could stream now, I didn't need my DVDs, and that is one of my... I feel like I got duped. How do I say this? I was a fool. A lot of times now, I am willing to wait to play a game because I would rather get the physical copy and just get it at a discount instead of getting the digital. Unless it is very specific games where I'm like, yeah, I'll get the digital because it is a really good deal. Just physical media is becoming such a lost thing. Used for easier storage. Yeah, that's still evil in the sense that they're like... I think people at that time didn't think or realize. Because I'm sure that... let's say, for example... now that there are modded DSs that you can use to live stream games, unless you sent your own DS, like I have a 3DS, I do not dare try to mod it myself because I don't have a backup. And I feel like if you had done that and you would add it to a digital library, unless you take the risk of modding it, now you are not able to use it or play it. But if you'd had the cartridge, you could have gotten another DS that was already modded, and then you could use it. You know, like, it's just... I know that they did the whole, like, are you sure? And then they ask you, like, 4 times, and then you have to say yes, and you technically made your own choice. It feels a bit evil. Like a long con. Streaming and digital was really a long con. Alright, well that's it. I didn't want to rant. I saw the prices and I saw everyone in like the Treehouse live chat just nagging Nintendo. The Mario Gacha game. I'm surprised they haven't done that earlier. Of all the games of all the games that they didn't do gacha, like, you know, Mario Kart World, half of me almost made a tweet. I was like, what if they did gacha to get racers? And I was like, thank God I didn't type it, because what if I accidentally manifested it? There are 50 playable characters in Mario Kart, and some of them are really, really fun. They look so silly. But I feel like it's something that maybe they haven't thought of yet, so let's not manifest a Mario Gacha game. Wow, Luigi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I saw... What was it? It's a snowman, and... I don't know, what was that penguin called? Is that the penguin from the Mario 64? The one that's on the... the one that's on the snow mountain. You guys know the one where... Is it Mario 64? The one that was on the play... No, the... I don't think it was on GameCube. It's very, very old. I used to play it every time I went to the dentist as a kid. I always got stuck on that snowy mountain. I think that's the penguin. It's available to play in game. It made me kind of want to get Mario Kart. And I saw someone mention, like, why do they add all these random characters? And then the other half of my timeline is just artists being so excited to see their favorite NPC show up as a playable character. And I'm like, yeah, you really can't please everyone. But I think it's really fun that they decided to just add in a bunch of characters from their other series. Yeah, I think I had one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember it now. I was preparing earlier because I was supposed to be productive today, and I ended up just being lazy. Unless they add Bowsette. Maybe they did. Did anyone see the full character list for Mario Kart? Because I think they showed 30 characters. I never saw 50. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be productive tomorrow. I'm gonna be filming and posting. I'm super excited. I did try to find a new setup, and I kind of got inspired by one of my favorite streamers right now. Because one of my favorite streamers, and I'll mention him, Crimson Ruse, he has such aesthetically pleasing hand cams. I want to learn from him. How does he do it? Like, I will try to set up something aesthetically pleasing, and it just... it's not quite as nice. So I've been watching his hand cams just to see how he sets things up, and... I don't know if I'll ever be able to match that, but I'll try. I want to have aesthetically pleasing hand cams to film as well. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's go. I don't even remember what happened. Oh, we have... Okay. We have no backlog. 2 moves. Whoa, wrong button. No! Is that Garudamon? Okay, we're gonna try to recruit Garudamon. That's That's what happened. I was annoyed. And no wonder you asked me if I was annoyed. It's because no one remembered Miyuki. Wow, that annoyance just came back at me full force. I was already annoyed because of Arceus, and I was like making the thumbnail for Sunday's stream. 2 Garudamons. Oh my gosh. No, we're still streaming. I just had to make a very specific thumbnail, and I had the perfect asset expression to use for it. What do you believe is right? Acting with kindness, power, the answer's in you. Dang it. If you saw a raging fire heading towards a crying child, what would you do? Yo, save yourself! Save the kid, duh. Nothing to be done, depends really. Save the kid. I see. I won't forgive anyone that disturbs the peace in this area. You're the bad guy. Just stare at them. You got it all wrong. Oh, dang. I was talking about Digimon. Nope, it wasn't. Alright. So... hold on. What level are you? 29, you are a vaccine. Okay. An ultimate tool. It's... do not disturb. Okay, so it's this one. I have no logic. No, I'm kidding, I do. But I don't know if it's good logic. It was partially okay logic. The important thing is I protected Agumon. Okay, now we talk to the other Garudamon. Can I trust humans? Get to know us first. What do you believe is right? Acting with kindness. You're not an enemy? What on earth? If you saw a raging fire headed towards a crying child, what would you do? Save the kid, duh. Yeah! Okay, we're recruiting it. Be my friend! 35%! Yes! Okay, that's the one friend we're gonna make in this stream. You move up here. You hide. I can't believe I actually befriended a bird. This is like monumental. Yeah, you're out of range. You stay where you are. You don't need to do anything. You either. But I will have you grow up because I think you could beat them. Just giggling. Alright. I can't believe I'm having my mobility unit be the tank. It's just, it can't be helped that it can move farther. Alright, you can finish them off. Spiral flower! Alright, there he goes. Totally worth doing a free battle. We got a Garudamon and a clean dressing. Wow, look at the temple. It's on fire, isn't it? Item or foe? It's a oh! Could you be any vaguer? That fuzzy feeling's already gone though. Ah, I got you. Still, we picked up a few things we can use. I call that a victory, right? We did? We picked up more than one? Alright, you said there was a fuzzy feeling in your stomach. Woods by the shrine. There's something here. It's probably... oh, it's a monster. That shadow. Oh, here we go. Today our goal is just to get items. I like how the music is very peaceful woodsland and we're about to go into battle. I have been using these items. That is slander. We got a big treasure chest right there. Just one? Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. Here we go. Alright, gonna talk to everyone. Hey, batter, hey, batter. Ain't you a frail looking thing? You eating enough meat? You look strong. Alright. Grr, anyone else just gets in my way. Calm down already, that's crazy talk. We can't live alone, let it simmer down. Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is just the best? Yeah, the best. Alright, here we go. What do you want? Items, please. Don't know if this will help, but take it. Alright, we don't need ults. No recruit? No, we already have one. No need to repeat recruits. Dang dang dang. I didn't know that they had different totems. One is more than enough. Ugh, waiting around makes me want to go crazy. I know what you mean. Anyone else just gets in my way. This is my turf. Leave some food and get out of here. Hunt for yourself. Wow, I don't know why I keep really clicking with these Deltamon. No comment, no. Fun fact, I am doing the current Pocket TCG ranked matches. I'm currently, I think, Great Ball rank 2. And I've only been using my water deck. It is Articuno, Palkia, Manaphy. I've actually had to retire my fighting deck because it's just not strong enough. I want to do nothing but fun things. You too, right? You know your stuff. I think it's because they're simple-minded. Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is the best? Yeah, the best. It really wasn't. This is my turf. Leave some food and get out of here. Hunt for yourself. I've cracked the code for Deltamon. Now please give me another big band-aid. I'm so annoyed. I'm so glad that now people aren't crazy about Celebi decks, but that Team Rocket trainer card where you flip a coin and you remove energies, once they removed 8 energies that I had put on my Celebi, it was crazy. That was not fun. But I think it was the only coin tosses I'm doing right now is Misty, because now that you have Nurse Joy, Iridia, and potions, I think like water decks are kind of a little cracked based on how much you can heal. Before it was the grass decks that had a healing ability for both Mons and the cards. Now that the water decks have actual, like, you can stack healing, it's crazy. Iridia? Yep, it is. Iridia is in the Palkia and Dialga packs, and it heals 40 for every Mon that has a water energy, so it can heal multiple Mons. My bad, I thought you were just interested in Clefable. I didn't know I had to announce it. Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is the best? Thanks for the lesson. Aren't you a frail-looking thing? You eating enough meat? I eat everything. Oh. I want to do nothing but fun things. You too, right? You know your stuff. Wow! He is not like Deltamon. Not like the other Mons. You're talking about the update for the app? Because the current Shining Revelry deck is pretty interesting. Only because you can get shiny cards and then people can't sculpt them. But you know what? Fun fact, I have literally gotten 4 shiny cards, which is a much lower probability, and I still have 0 Pikachu EX cards. But you do get a free starter deck, so you do get a free EX. I'm just seeing if I get Beedrill or Pikachu first, because you only can get 1 deck. Lugia gets in there. If a Lugia card ends up if they make a Lugia card, I will definitely pull until I can get that card. EX are... I think they... Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know the new rules. How do the clouds in the sky look to you? Fluffy and tasty. No. What would you do if someone told you an idea you believed in was incorrect? I claim I was right. Is wanting quiet time to yourself such a crime? You should go for it. Alright, okay. No, it's okay. I do have... It's the new one. Because I do have the old one now. I finally managed to get a copy. But the new one. So for some reason, I just don't have a lot of affinity with Pikachu EX. The new Pikachu EX card is kind of crazy. 3 energies and it can do 150 damage. Okay, here's the thing. I understand the Deltamon. We don't share a brain cell. There's a difference. I totally forgot that I was supposed to try and get to the treasure chest. Are you gonna move over? If only I had an AoE attack. Anti-fire crystal! You know what? That must be why I survived when I use a missile to blow up the treasure chest. Oh, I saw the... Oh, did I think I mentioned this before, but I recently found out that there is puzzle gacha. And by that, it's like... You buy... Hold on. It's like a TCG puzzle. I guess a TCG puzzle would be more accurate. So you buy a box, and in that box there's I think 10 possible puzzles you can get. And I guess people are trying to collect all 10, including a secret design. Gotta pull for the right... That would be pretty crazy, pulling for the right pieces. That sounds like torture. Even as a puzzle enthusiast. But no, it's pulling for the specific design you want. I'm trying to think. It's like $8 a puzzle. And because it's a plastic puzzle, once you put it together, it actually holds together. And I know that now they have cardboard puzzles that hold, but this is... Because it's plastic, it's kind of like it holds better. It was pretty interesting. But right now they only have it for Detective Conan and then Frieren. Those are the 2 series that they have these puzzles for. And neither of them really appeal to me, I'm not gonna lie. They did have a Sanrio one, but the Sanrio one is... the designs are not as cute. And it is less expensive because it's smaller, like the pieces are tiny. I once did a puzzle where the puzzle pieces were literally the size of grains of rice. Not the cooked rice, the raw rice. It was a choice. Okay, this is an item. thing. I think my family saw me put it together and they were like, I think you are probably one of the few people who could do it with no issue. And I saw, okay, here's the thing. I saw someone try to do a similar one, which was the same size, and they broke the pieces. Because it's plastic and also it's tiny. My hands are not that small though, I will say. Collabing with the right series can make a big difference. Very true. One of the reasons I really like one of the card games that I like, it's called Weichwurst Blau. How did they break the piece? So when you have these puzzle pieces and you try to put them together, this person, I think they couldn't see it quite clearly, so even though they thought they were putting it flat, right, it was actually kind of upright and it was not clicking into the right place, if that makes sense. So like they thought that it fit in a specific place and they couldn't see that it didn't exactly fit. So when they tried to force it to fit, it snapped off one of the ends. But yeah, Weichwurst Blau, I don't know how to play. I'm very curious. I know that they do have English cards. However, none of them are the series that I like. I do like Weichwurst Blau more though because I like their card designs. So far I have Sanrio and Blue Lock. And I do have their regular Weichwurst Cardcaptor Sakura 25th anniversary. I have a couple of those packs. The collabs are amazing. Oh my gosh. They had a Chikawa set. I can't believe it's so affordable. Chikawa is so crazy popular. I honestly thought these cards would sell out, but like people are pretty chill about it. The Sanrio cards sold out. Even the Blue Lock cards sold out, although I think they did have them in stock after, because the pre-order sold out and then they had them in stock right away. There are tons of series. Oh, you can make specific decks? That's very cool. I would probably make a Nagi Seishiro deck. Okay. There's something there? I was annoyed. Oh, wow, golden apple. Alright, Snow White, don't bite that. We should probably try to get Dracmon to evolve. Oh, we can't. Neither of them have ears to listen here. I'm at a loss about what to do. Oh, they lost their ears? Dang. I would also want to make a Pochako deck. Okay, so we can't talk to them. Sorry, Dracmon. You will not get to Digivolve. What about Saki and Aoi? Alright, opportunity to talk to Aoi. Let's go! Hey Aoi, could you tell me more about what happened before? Did something happen to Miyuki? And speaking of which, where's Haru? Do you remember how Haru fainted during the fight against Garurumon? Yeah, we left him in a corner of the factory for safekeeping. Right, so after things finished up, we grabbed Haru and made it back here somehow. But then when he woke up, Haru was incredibly upset by Miyuki's absence. I can see that. Of course he'd be worried if his sister disappeared. By the next morning, Haru had disappeared too. He did? We think he went to look for Miyuki. His wounds hadn't even mended. Oh no, do you have any idea where he might have gone? I'm afraid not. We looked everywhere for him, but... So Haru's gone too. Yes, we're all quite worried. I hate to think of such a small child going off on his own. Well yeah, but there's nothing we can do by ourselves here. To be honest, we've had our hands full just taking care of ourselves. Saki, well, I guess there's no point in splitting hairs. Like Saki says, it's taken everything just to stay alive. Oh, he'll definitely be fine. But Aoi kept us together all this time. She saved me, you saved me a bunch too. No, that's not. Come on, no need to be modest. Aoi here's amazing. What do you mean? You see how the pressure of the situation puts everyone on edge, right? That's why everyone was always at each other's throats, but Aoi kept Aoi kept all of us together with her magic touch. Magic touch? What's that? What do you think I mean? Did she use a slipper? I wonder, maybe she means like a healing touch, treating everyone's wounds? Or wait, did she awaken to some sort of magical power while we were away? I can hardly imagine, but you never know. Oh, he's a wizard? I really want to say that. Hold on, we gotta save. Don't tell me. Oh, he gained some kind of magic power? What? And like, she beat back an onslaught of monsters, making her the de facto leader? I love it! And lightning rains down from the sky every time she scolds us. Always lecture lightning. Stop, you're killing me. Or how about always rain on your parade attack? You two giggling at my expense, are you? Sorry, just a joke. You sure get some funny ideas, Takuma. Thanks, I guess. Cooking! I'm talking about her cooking! She kept our bellies full of her food and our hearts at peace with her words. Oh, so that's what you mean. I'm sure that if you got to drink some of Aoi's soup or her food, you'd feel better in no time. Oh, shoot. Okay, I thought I kicked my power cord. That would not be good. Glad to hear how good her food is. Nothing soothes the soul like a good meal. Aoi sure knows her way around a stove. It's not like I whipped up anything special. I just made do with what we had. She's been so caring, too. Did I tell you? I'd planned to go to the hospital after camping. Don't say that, Saki. It's fine, it's fine. The hospital? Is something wrong? Nothing major, but when we came to this world, all my plans for hospitals or surgery went up in smoke. And yet, because of this, I feel like I can do anything I want to, without holding back. Do you have any idea what that feels like, Takuma? I told all this to Aoi and she's really sympathized with me ever since. Saki. To Saki who had to worry about hospitalization and surgery, this treacherous world is a place where she can move freely. If she's been here supporting Aoi, I can see how they've grown so close. Well, we technically raised Saki's affection, so I don't think I'm gonna redo it. But out of curiosity, 41, 37, 49. The fact that Miyu overtook Aoi is crazy. Sorry, Dracmon. We get one last shot. Otherwise, I'll just talk to Minoru. Okay, nothing new. It's Minoru. Should I ask him a bit about what went down while I was gone? Hold on. I also want to check out what Agumon is doing in the music room. Super power pineapple. We're gonna go. What to do, what to do. I wonder where we can talk to both of them. One each. Limited actions. No one's here. You're right. Except Agumon, but we're gonna go talk to Minoru. What is it, Takuma? Everyone's acting all tense. What happened while I was gone? Well, let's say it's been a lot. Sounds like it's something he doesn't really want to talk about. Oh no! Well, the important thing is you're back. We have hope again, all thanks to you. What do you think, Takuma? Has Minoru toughened up a bit? Aw, come on, Falcomon. I speak the truth. No need to be bashful. Hold up, you're talking like a parent fawning over their baby boy. If it hurts your feelings, I'll relent. It was simply my honest opinion. Why, I oughta... He's definitely gotten stronger. He can act so cheerful without putting up a front. It feels more like something he's always had inside of him has risen to the surface. From what I can tell, Falcomon's done some growing of his own too. Minoru's shaped up. I think you shaped up a bit too, Minoru. Sheesh, not you too, man. Give me a break. I mean, instead of mouthing off the way you usually do, you seem somehow more cheerful. But it doesn't feel forced, I guess. I'm happy to see you acting like yourself. Oh, you think? Hehe, well, thanks, dude. Huh, it seems you understand my boy well, Takuma. Who the heck said I'm your boy, man? Hehe, such an odd couple, those guys. They still look like they're getting along just fine. Wow. All we can do... Well, if I share a brain cell with Minoru and Miyu, what does that say? Takuma,
本当だ。教授。
おや、たくまくんにアグモン。ああ、すまない。もしかして探させてしまったかな。
ああ、いえ。見当たらなかったので、つい探してしまいました。壁画調べていたんですか？
うん。ここ1層目と一つ下の2層目のものについてはかなり調査が進んだと思うよ。さらについ先日3層目も発見し、そこでも壁画を見つけたんだ。
There's a third level?
すごい。もしかして何か分かったんですか？
どうかな。今の状況に役立つかわからないが。
よければ聞かせてもらえませんか？
では、どこから説明しようか。
We heard the first one, the second one is new. Let's see the third level.
実はこの階層の調査はまだほとんどできていなくてね。壁画についても分かっていることは少ないんだよ。その上で解説すると、この壁画は何やら物騒に見えるね。
そうですね。人間と獣でしょうか。みんな慌ててるように見えます。
何か大きな力によって多くの者が悲しむような事態になった。見ただけでわかるのはそこまでだね。それぞれの壁画にはつながりがあるようにも思えるのだが、そうすると時系列がどうなっているのか。
教授。
ああ、すまない。思考に没頭してしまった。次の壁画に移ろう。
Adrift in the ocean of my own thoughts. That's very interesting.
この壁画はあまりに謎が多い。
なんでしょうか。下の方では人間たちが苦しんでて、上の方はこれも獣神でしょうか。
大陸から伝わった伝承に指針というものがある。この獣神はその指針の特徴と合致するような。
That Koromon just staring into like the screen kind of freaks me out.
古来より上は楽園、下は冥府を意味するものだが。
Alright, this is unfortunately not unknown speak. I cannot read the hieroglyphics.
こじつけレベルの解釈しかできない。他も見てみるかい？
見て。
区切られた2つの領域とそれぞれに立つ人型と獣たち。
Demarcated?
この壁画に描かれているのはおそらく我々の世界とこの世界ということだろう。
Delineate?
なるほど。
That's a big word for
人
Elmo.
間と獣神、互いに別々の世界で暮らしているんですね。
ただ違う世界というわけではないよ。世
I
界の
forgot
間をつな
Biomon's
ぐように
pre-evolution, but it's right
何かあ
there.
るだろう。
世界をつなぐもの。これってもしかしてゲートですか？
だろうね。ピエモンはこのゲートを開いて私たちの世界へ進行しようとしていたのだろう。
And it wasn't Piedmon who opened the gate.
ゲ
It wasn't Piedmon.
みゆきの他にも世界をつなげられる人がいたってことでしょうか？
個人なのか広く伝わる技術なのか、いずれにせよ失われた技なのだろうね。
No, it's not. Miyuki can do it.
これをご覧。非常に重要なことが描かれていると思わないかね。
え？人間と獣がゲートに吸い込まれてる？
そう、何かしらの原因でゲートに不具合が生じ、2つの世界へ飛ばされるものが出たのだろう。姿を消したものはもう一つの世界へ渡ったのだ。
それって僕たちみたいな。
ああ、神隠しと呼ばれる現象のいくつかはゲートの不具合によるものなのだろう。
ゲートが開いた原因って何なんでしょう？
さあ、単なる事故なのか、それともみゆきくんのようにゲートを操作できる者がいたのか。
So they said Miyuki controlled a gate, but they said the technique is lost. I'm confused. They are contradicting themselves in their own phrases.
他も見てみるかい？
Well, no, but I think I have to.
ここに描かれているのは獣神に祈りを捧げる人間たちと巫女の様子だね。
人間と獣神が共存していたんですか？
この壁画を信じるならそういうことになる。注目すべきはここ、巫女だ。他に比べて明らかに詳細に描かれている。古来より巫女は神の代弁者としての側面もあった。おそらく獣神と人間をつなぐ存在だったんだろうね。
獣神と人間をつなぐ巫女。
そしてこの壁画、たくまくん、君にはどう見える？
凶暴な獣たちが
Hey, I see
暴れ回ってい
Bakemon.
る。
I saw this really interesting clip
よく見てごらん。
where it was like
Yeah, I
Ty
still
beating up a Bakemon, and I was like, oh,
本当だ。
Marcus.
なんだかまるで獣たちから逃
I
げ回ってい
mean, I
るよ
don't
う
know
な。
who the one on fire is. It's clearly not
私にもそのように見える。おそら
Meramon.
くこれは私たちの世界で暴れた獣の姿を描いたものだろう。世界中に残る神話や伝承には時に怪物が
Yeah,
登
I
場
did
す
say
る。
Meramon.
その怪物とは獣神ではないかと考えている。
そうなんですか？
No, I didn't say it. Oh, my bad. That was probably too quiet. Then. Oh, Blue Meramon. No, you're right. It has to be Blue Meramon. Does that mean that the Loch Ness monster is actually just a
さて、
Seedramon?
今説明できるのはこのくらいかな。
ありがとうございました。勉強になりました。
まあこのサバイバル生活に役立つ情報ではなさそうだがね。
Professor, everything helps.
教授、みゆきは
ああ、そろそろ約束の時間だね。校舎に戻らな
Why
く
is
て。
he avoiding the conversation?
教授。
What's Plesiomon?
聞きたいことが何なのかは分かっているが、 それは些細な話に過ぎない。
Poultry is better than
今
nothing.
は目的のためだけになることを知っていればいい。
No, understanding Miyuki is important because she's gone. We need to find her. Wow, adults avoiding awkward conversations. Were you attacked?
なんだメールか。
Wait, you can get a text?
メール？なんで電波はないはずじゃ。
That was a delayed reaction. I had a faster one than you did.
また文字化けメールか。
Okay, no, consider...
前よりも少しだけ読めるようになってる。ところどころ読めなくもないような。
You know you're not wrong.
待ってるんじゃないのか？
あ、そうだった。すぐ行こう。
You still have to figure out you can finally read the text message. No, tell me what it says. This is why all language wait. If you could get 3 wishes, one of mine would be to be able to speak and understand all languages.
今までみんな必死だったんだな。そしてたくましくこの世界を生き抜いていた。すごいや。
I wonder if I could have held on this long myself. Well, no point in worrying about it. Best focus on the task at hand.
おい、たくま。
ミノル。
みんなと話してきたんだろ？どうだった？
みんながこの10日間大変な思
But
い
then
を
you
して
get
きた
to
ん
hear
だ
all
な。
the gossip that people talk around. What you'd understand all the gossip that people say around you, thinking you don't understand.
それにみゆきが。みゆきが？あと、いや、その。
I am. I really am. That's why I read machine translated novels as well. Shoot, I didn't even read. What does it say? And then there's Miyuki. No, honestly, I would read and play so many games if languages were not a barrier. They'd also probably be a lot more affordable. I could get the Japanese language exclusive Switch. It all comes full circle. Ask him straight, ask what's wrong. What is my current profile? I'm very moral in harmony.
Minoru, Miyukiのことなんだ
Yeah,
けどさ。
finally, tell someone about Miyuki.
うん。
僕は元の世界でみゆきと一緒にいたんだ。異世界とのゲートをつなぐとか鍵だとかいろいろ言ったけど、あの子は久しぶりの元の世界の変わりように驚く普通の女の子だったよ。なあ、ミノル、みゆきのことを話してくれないか。
ああ、そうだな。たくまにはちゃんと話しとかないといけないよな。
あれ？ねえねえたくま、霧がまた濃くなってない？
The timing, just tell us.
やばい、来やがった。
なんなんだこの音。
食堂の方から聞こえてくるよ。
葵さんの警報だ。敵襲の合図だよ。行くぞ。
みんな集まって早く。
Is it a pot? I think it's a pot and pan.
たくまくん
Okay, they're not in the
遅い
cafeteria.
わよあなたたち。
ごめん。
何が起きたんだ。
たくまくんどうやら約束を果たせそう。
約束って。
みゆきちゃんのこと後で話すって言ったでしょ。彼女ならあそこにいる。
Oh, that is not her. Miyuki was with them. That is the manifestation of that, the guy who, well, not the guy, the virus that tried to absorb half her soul, and it's using Miyuki's form. I already know it's not Miyuki. She was literally with us. You cannot tell me that Miyuki came to the digital world, went back in time, became evil, and are leading. This is just them using Miyuki's form, just like the virus tried to use Jerry. Also, yeah, people should have.
みゆきちゃんは主のよりしろになっているのよ。意識を乗っ取られていると言えばわかる。
But how would they know that if she's been like with Takuma the whole time in the other world?
僕だ、タクマだよ。わかるだろ、みゆき。
But yeah, honestly, no one's talking about the important things here. That is not Miyuki.
返事をしてくれって。なあ、みゆき。
Takuma, you have to sing the song now.
ショックかもしれないけど、これが私たちがこの数日。
No, see, this is the thing. They've been facing this for a few days. This is not Miyuki. Tell them you were with... Damn it, Takuma, just tell them Miyuki was with you in the real world.
迎え撃つわよ。
Talking with friends. What kind of irony is this that they refuse to communicate and then the first tip that comes up is talking with friends? What are those things though? Hold on. Oh, we only get 4? Third class Kenzoku. First class Kenzoku. So we got attack, defense, special. Sure. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of that as well. I was like, what if Takuma was unconscious for a while and then Miyuki was, you know, channeling? But he still could have told them from the beginning that Miyuki went with him so they would know that Miyuki wasn't working with them the whole time. You know what I mean? It's just annoying that they're not communicating. I know in the long, like, ultimately it wouldn't make a... There's always other things you can write about that can change it. But the fact is that Miyuki was with him. I don't know. Wow, you can't attack? Go back. I'm gonna see how they can move. Hold on. Wait, can I see? If I go like this, can I see? Aha! They are long range, a little bit short range, no equipment. I can't see how many. Oh, they can take 3. They can go up and down. Okay. You can move literally 1.
待ってました。
Item first. Holy light! Okay, we should have brought Angelwoman. This is truly world ending, isn't it? Forgot we should talk to everyone. I should have had everyone talk. Hold on. Just in case. They're like slowly creeping in. That's why I'm trying to avoid being... Okay. Oh shoot, okay, that is not what I meant. Sorry about that, Chromon. You should have gotten a boost too. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to like... Alright. Oh shoot. I didn't know it was a one-time thing. I don't know how to use any of this. When are... You're right. It's just unfortunate. Out of range, okay. It's literally getting closer. No, you're confused. Okay, thank gosh. It removed the confusion. Alright. At least now you can move and attack! Yay! Nope, let's use Hell Crusher. Now you're confused. Take that.
番が来たんだね。
No, not attack. Miss. Ha. Because it's literally 2 stages up.
よし俺の番だ
This is kind of crazy. I just want to see if you can attack from me. This is how you do it. Staring
俺に
down.
任せておけ。
私が動こう。
Alright.
番が来たんだね。
Miss! Whoa, it literally tried to pull Metal Greymon into the ground.
俺の番だ
You know, after watching Tamers, no Digimon is that creepy.
取り巻きは片付いた。けど残りはみゆきただ一人。やるのかみゆきを。
No, sing the song! Sing the song!
ただ一人の生贄が増えただけでこうも手が多くなるとは不思議よ。これからも抵抗されると面倒。まずは他の生贄に力を与えたお前から片付けようか。
くれ。でも何やってんだよタクマ。このままだとお前やられちまうぞ。だけどみゆきはみゆきだ。倒せるわけがないじゃないか。
興味深い。じゃが所詮は生贄。情に流され
You call them offerings, but without these offerings, you would literally be zero. This is the weird thing about viruses and these kind of people. They wouldn't survive if it wasn't for the very thing they look down on. Also, if Takuma goes up and punches Miyuki, I'm pretty sure the master would just like try to possess him instead. Ooh.
ほう。我が手足では及ばぬか。ならば我自らが食らってくれよ。
アグモン。
たくま、本当に戦っていいの？
When Agumon doesn't want to fight.
やめてくれ。
教授。
You said you didn't want to talk about
み
her
んな
before,
彼
huh?
女をみゆきくんを攻撃しないでくれ。
首相じゃな。さすがは年の子。汝のようにみんな素直なら良いのだがな。どれ。
ダメだみゆき。
あいつは。
何をする。まとわりつくな。
みゆき私だよ。わからないの？
邪魔。このよりしろの意識など もはや消え果てておる。情に訴えようとしても無駄。
Sing the dang song.
みゆき、思い出して。私たちずっと一緒だったじゃないか。
Of course you were.
獣よ、貴様を見ているとなぜか
You don't have a heart, you're just taking someone else's. Don't pretend it's yours.
故に他に先んじて食ろうてくれようぞ。
If that is a ploy to get me to try to sing it, it has failed.
このまま夜道へと。
そうはさせん。
教授、
食らうというなら私からだ。みゆきくんを支え続けてくれたこの子に手をかけさせるわけには。
何を意味のわか
He's
ら
heard
ぬ
it
ことを
3 times.
ずっと支えたな。
みゆきくん。
一体何が。
Shake it off, Miyuki. I do, don't worry, you'll hear it soon.
Watashi.
みゆき、みゆきだよね。気がついてくれたんだね。
これって。
みゆき、ダメだ。奴にまた飲み込
Fight
まれ
it,
る。
Miyuki, you can do it!
なんで私じゃないんだ。
Poor Renamon, it's wondering why Miyuki doesn't worry about them.
みゆきくん。
It has to be both of them, it's not just one or the other. But Renamon has been trying this whole time.
娘ごときまだ抵抗する力を残すとは。まあよい。
A mere girl, you idiot! If she was just a mere girl, you wouldn't have kidnapped
もう
her.
一度引くとしようか。
助かったの。危なかった。みんな大丈夫？悪いけど休む前に次の襲撃に備えましょう。
立てるか。さあ、僕に捕まって。
It's gonna hit Takuma.
離せ。
I knew.
すべてお前たちのせいだ。お前が現れなければ私はずっと何よりも大切なお姉ちゃんとみゆきと一緒にいられたのに。
Miyuki? Wait, Haru? Renamon is Haru? Did I make a sound effect? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. I am so done.
これでお前も分かったろ。もうみゆきはダメだ。
You idiot! If you had just told him from the beginning, you could have talked more.
話に取り込まれているんだな。
Yeah, he didn't know. Oh my god, you could have just told him.
なあタクマ、辛い気持ちは俺たちも同じだ。でも
You literally just saw her resist it.
どうしようもねえだろ。
Resist the master and like throw it off. You didn't think that she could do it again?
どうすりゃいいんだか。
No, Maybe I am annoyed. No, they don't. You haven't told them anyways. They don't even believe you when you said that she was the maiden and she connected the worlds. Wait, is this... It is a Mordred. We need Miyuki. Let's all talk to her, the professor.
さっきの戦闘中、みゆきは教授に強い反応を示していた。彼女を正気に戻す鍵は教授が握っているんだと思う。
It was honestly, it built up so well.
私は何をすれば。
I think he gave it to Renamon and it was sacrificed to the master.
他にも問題はあるのよ。廃工場でのことを覚えているでしょ。わずかな隙間でもあれば彼らは攻め込んでくるの。みんなのおかげで今は無事だけど、彼らが本気になったらいつまで持つか。
There must be. If you lose hope now, what are you going to do? Wait. He didn't even say it. Now tell them she can connect the worlds.
まあ、それに前にも言ったけど、この世界を救わなければ僕たちの世界も危ない。
とは言ってもよ、どうすりゃいいんだ。
それは
You already saw her shake it off once. Are they gonna make me pick every option? Oh, that is funny. Sure, I'm gonna play along. Let's pick every single option.
みんなでみゆきに呼びかけよう。そうすれば彼女も目を覚ますんじゃないか。
This is either trying to make the person feel no hope.
最初にあの子が来た時に。でも
Okay, but they didn't include Takuma.
どうしたみゆ、腹が減ったのか。
違う、ジジモンだよ。あのおじいちゃんはこの世界の生き字引だもの。きっと何か知ってるはずだよ。
遊園地への道はまだ繋がってるのか。
わかんねえけど、でも
このままいても事態は進展しないわね。
Of course, it's Miyu who
何
gives
も
hope.
事態が動かなければ別の場所に行こうってみんなで話してたもんね。行くしかないよ。どうする、たくまくん。
僕
全員の意志で決めたいの。あなたの意見も聞かせてちょうだい。
You know, the fact that they can do unanimous decisions now is crazy. Before, they would never have been able to do
行こ
that.
う、遊園地に。
We hurry to the amusement park to gain some of Gigimon's wisdom, and yet...
あれ、なんでうちが来たのに誰も来ない。そんな、いつもならみんな出迎えてくれるのに。
っていうか、あの騒がしい奴らも来ないって何かあったのか。
これは良くない状況だな。
しかし不気味だな。物音一つしないとは。
おいジジモン、聞こえたら返事してくれ。 字がない。
少なくとも声が届く範囲にはいないようだな。
たくま、気をつけて。なんだかちょっと変だ
Well, we
な。
know it's not Garurumon.
ジジモンたちとは違った。別の何かが近くにいる気がする。
それって。
ねえちょっとみんな来て。
どうした？
この子たち怪我してるの。
そいつらって。
ちょっとあなたしっかりして。何が起きたの？いきなり人間の女の子と霧の化け物に襲われて。
それってみゆきのことか？
無事な仲間とジジモンは玉座の間で籠城してる。あいつらの襲撃は今は落ち着いてるけど、またいつ
Poor
襲って
Biyomon.
くるか。
おい、しっかりしろ。敵は今どこにいんだ？
カイトダメ。これ以上喋らせないで。
Oh, there's a Palmon behind.
たくまさん。
Rather than predict what they're gonna do, maybe Digimon knows something.
通路が塞がっているの。嘘、やだ。どうなっちゃってるの？
There's the other way to the throne room.
おそらく逃げた後に塞いだんだ。中に
We'll
い
have
る
to
者
go
たちが
through
や
the
ったん
way
だ
that Mew sent them all the other
登
time.
場してるということね。だったらまだ無事な可能性もあるわ。
Through the hidden
もう
door.
少し時間は稼げるかな。ミュウ、まずは怪我してる子たちを集めよう。それからみんなでジジモンと合流するんだ。
うん、わかった。
では私たちも探すとしようか。
Yep, but then that's probably the only way that they can get in right now. If they talk to Digimon, he might open it up and then they can reach him. Okay, nothing of note here. Are you more EXP? If you consume hourglasses, does that count as free action? Because you have to pay a cost, so it's technically not free. The math ain't mathin'. Is that a Metal Greymon? And oh my god, it's like 3 Gardramon. And a Gotsumon. We're going back to our roots. I see. I think that's a vaccine. Yep. And then you are data. Yep. Alright. You're right, Gotsumon is the true leader. He's the master of this team, the squad leader. Okay, let's see if I can connect to a Metal Greymon.
よし、俺が行こう。
Is wanting quiet time to yourself such a crime? You should go for it. Whoa, that is a weird sound. Looking at innocent monsters really puts your heart at ease, doesn't it? What a gentle soul. What would you do if someone told you an idea you believed in was incorrect? Thank them. Be my friend! No! It was just Garudamon. Alright, we have one less enemy. I count that as a win.
絶対に勝つんだ。ヤタガラモン。すべては整った。
Alright, you can talk to the Gotsumon. I don't feel so good. Someone help. Haha, just kidding. Did I get ya? Whoa, you scared me. Hey, what kind of food do you like? Fruit's my favorite. Boy, you're a tough-looking mug, aren't ya? Bet I'd lose if we threw down. We'd probably tie. No! Alright, now it's an angry Gotsumon. We're only gonna have Saint Gloopmon. Looking at instant monsters really puts your heart at ease. They're so cute. How do clouds in the sky look to you? Makes you think, huh? No, I should have gone with my instincts. Is wanting quiet time to yourself such a no, but it's not easy. Alright. 2 more chances. I now... I really don't get along with them. Fluffy and tasty. I want to ride one. Always transforming. Wows. What would you do if someone told you believe was incorrect? I'd be embarrassed. Really puts your heart at ease. They're so cute. Alright. I really don't get along with robots. You're the last one. I'd like to avoid a pointless battle. Then let's retreat. I don't click at all. Wow. They literally all had they had similar questions and I still couldn't get it right. I really gotta be careful when the robots start rising. Oh, you're out of range. Miss. Okay, Metal Greymon's
俺に任
first.
せておけ。
Oh. Stirring fire, alright. It's reminder. Assist. Oh, you're too high. Okay. Well, nothing we can really do for you, Senglutmon. Good luck. Oh, wow. You're confused? Really?
俺に任せておけ。
Do I really need him? Melting the robots. You're right, that's true. Alright. Who should we start with? Probably Kaito. Wait, I wanted to see Mermaidmon and Shellmon. Where are the injured? I can't leave here until I find them. You gotta talk to everyone. Professor, have you figured something out? It's just no enemies have come to attack us so far. I hope it keeps going that way. Okay, so what about it? Well, that means either they've already achieved their goal or there aren't many. Their goal? I was thinking about that myself. Why did they attack this place? If the enemies feel numbers, maybe we can work together to drive them off. What could the enemy's goal possibly be? I haven't the foggiest. There's a depth of information on the subject. Yeah, their ultimate goal has always been to offer children as sacrifices to suppress the fog, but in that case, there would be no need to lay waste to this area. So then why did they come here? Do they have a true goal we're unaware of? Professor? My apologies, I was lost in thought. Any contemplation at this stage will lead to speculation. The injured take priority. Hey, he got his hat back! There was a restore time. That's crazy. How could they do this to Miyu's peeps like this? This is bad, real bad. How would she feel if she saw this for herself? They won't get away with this. When I find them, heads are gonna freaking roll. Hey, Miyuki might have been the one who did this, you know? So what? Don't expect me to keep my mouth shut if she's done all this. Oh no, Kaito's losing it. I gotta do something to cool him off. Should I insist on saving Miyuki, or maybe if I focus on the rescue effort, he'll chill? If I remind him that we came to talk to Digimon, that might do the trick. Hold on. I never get it right with Kaito, so we're gonna save. Digimon comes first. Calm down, Kaito. First things first, we have to talk to Digimon, right? If there's a way to save Miyuki, we can stop this kind of thing from happening. I know, it's just... I don't care if it's the master or whatever. Someone's gonna pay, I tell ya. I think that just made him even more angry. Or we ain't going nowhere until we save the squirts around here first. Let's go, Drachmon. We'll find those little punks if it's the last thing we do. Alright, time to load. That was not it. Kaito does not do well with distractions. Even with Drachmon, we're not very successful. Rescue comes first. Of course you're angry, Kaito, but the rescue effort comes first. Anytime we waste around here may be time those little guys don't have. Yeah, you're right. It's just as you say, man. My bad, I just saw red there for a sec. We gotta save them all, for Miyu's sake too. I'm glad he's calmed down, but of course it was all for Miyu. Well, we ain't going nowhere until we save the squirts around here first. Let's go, Drachmon. Alright, there we go. I really needed that saved, because otherwise this would not have turned out well. Hey, are you okay? Ugh. Looks like she's still conscious, that's good, but she's wounded from head to toe. They don't look too deep at least. Yo, you hear me? Can you walk? Shouldn't be a prop. Ugh. Your wounds will bust open if you move like that. Hold on a sec. You're tearing your own clothes? Making bandages, I see. It's nothing more than first aid at best. How's that? Better? Thanks, this is a big help. Here, take this. Oh gee, thanks. We're gathering a body injured. You should come with me. Okay, got it. Oh really? Dang, I'm super curious now. Unsealing light crystal. There's literally something over here. Is someone over there? Yikes! I sensed something there, Takuma. Yeah, let's check it out, but be careful. Thanks for stopping by, Double Red. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Oh, poor Biyomon. Wait, aren't you Lady Miyu's friends? Oh. I'm safe, what a relief. We're gathering a body injured. You should come too. Nothing left to do here. Since we rescued a Biomon, let's go to the place where we see Biomon's profile. This first... Anti-poison crystal. Talk to Biomon. Oh no, she's in such bad shape. Wait, Mew, you shouldn't move her. Lady Mew. Hold on, we're here to rescue you. Can we do anything for injuries like this? I don't think so. Lady Mew, thank you so much for coming. Hurry, run away. What are you saying? You have to come with us. Mew, you should listen to her last words. Her last words? I'm so happy I met you, Lady Mew. Oh no! Wow, Mew is getting a very harsh lesson in death. No, poor Mew. This is terrible. I can't believe my eyes. Hold it together, Saki. This is no time for us to be down in the dumps. You've got a point. We don't have the luxury for sadness now. Still, don't think I'll let them get away with doing this to such sweet kids. Saki's pretty beat up about this. I don't blame her. She's right about all of them. She can't get caught up in her pain, though. The professor said it's bad for our partners. Cheer her up, get Floramon. Cheer her up. I don't know. Honestly, that is way too relatable, but also, poor Miyu. She's so young, and she's already had to... I feel like it's good that she's able to do it, number one, in a group of people who are supporting her, and also Shakomon as, you know, her confidant at her side. But it's still tough to go through that kind of thing, and to have to take on that kind of responsibility. I feel pain, Saki, but we have to keep going. Takuma, it'll be okay. We won't let anyone else die. We can save them all if we work together. You're right. Sorry to make you fuss over me. This is no place to grieve. I'm alright now. I'm alright now, honest. Uh-oh. Gotta redo it. That was not the right answer. Saki didn't need to hear it from Takuma. Maybe she needed to hear it from Floramon? If she needed to hear it from Agumon, that is interesting. I don't like it. I don't like that kind of justification, but I get it. Floramon knows Saki better than anyone. I'll try asking her for help. Floramon, can you say something to her? Sure, I got this. I know how hard this is for you, Saki. Just seeing this is enough to make anyone sad. Oh, Floramon. You have every right to be sad and upset, but you know, we can't stop here. If we don't get things in motion, tons more of these little guys are gonna disappear. So please, can you try to get going for me? It was Floramon. Floramon, you're right. We have to help all of them. Thank you so much. I'll do what I can. Thank goodness. I knew Floramon was the right one for the job. Hello! Welcome. You are here at a very sad part. Poor Miyu. I'm so sorry that I talked to her after Biyomon disappeared. Save others out there. You've every right to grieve, Miyu, but we can't get tripped up here. There's still lots of creatures hurt out there. They're waiting for your help. Yeah, I know. If I stop here even more... Oh, that wasn't the right option. Oh, wait. Okay. I was like, dang, I can't believe I chose the wrong option for Miyu. Nope, I am still very much in tune with Miyu. I want to save as many as we can, Takuma. I'm gonna kick it up a notch. Great, it's all you, Miu. Is someone over there? Yikes! Patamon! I knew it! Wait, what? Aren't you all friends of Lady Miu? Oh yeah, I remember you. Thank the stars, I'm saved. You're all right now. Ah, that wound looks painful. You should come with us. You know, that's fair. It's like everyone has two angels on their shoulders. I have a Miu and a Minoru on mine. There must be some more injured around here. I'll have to look high and low for them. You know, as someone who was going in blind, I didn't know which route to pick. I just picked the one, and this is the one I ended up with. I'm very curious because you keep mentioning the raffle route, though. Hey, are you okay? Ow, 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 ow. Good, it's just a scratch. I've got some ointment for that. Use my water then. Gotta wash it first, right? Yes, thank you, Minoru. You saved me. Here, take this. Oh, gee, thanks. You rest here. We'll bring the other little ones back soon. In the raffle route, do you go Masaru style and just punch? Damn it, did the Master's cronies do this too? The heck they come here for? I was wondering that myself. Could this be? What is it, Falcomon? I scouted around the area, but all of the fallen are gathered in the same areas. Almost like breadcrumbs left in the enemy's wake. Are you saying the enemy is headed someplace and attacked anyone who got in their way? You're kidding, they do all this just because someone happened to cross their path? Honestly, I just feel like it'd be funny if that was the case. Minoru, is he sad or angry? Probably a little bit of both. Can you throw down, Minoru? You know it, I'm ready to bust some heads. Wow, man, Minoru really has gotten stronger. I think I'll give him a pep talk. If I didn't know any better and I didn't think the timelines would be messed up, I feel like Masaru would be Minoru because the only brain cell he got was the fighting one. We'll save them all. We'll save them all. Only Minoru and Miu, I will always get the first action. My first choice will always be the right one. Yeah, that includes Miyuki, of course. Yeah, thanks, Minoru. Come on, let's do this, Falcomon. Indeed, I'm right behind you. Do whatever your heart tells you. He really has become someone to rely on. I'd better follow suit. No, this is just awful. How could they do this? Hold yourself together, Aoi. We gotta save the injured ones. And that's not true. If they were my self-insert, I would've hit Kaito earlier. Ah yes, you're right. We have a job to do. This must be why sometimes I anticipate the writing. I was in the writing room. I won't forgive the ones who hurt these poor babies. Aoi. Aoi's pretty upset still. Giving in to her anger could affect Labramon in a bad way. I should try to calm her down, but... I have no idea how many save files you can make. Only 50? I'm in trouble. You have no time to think. I totally get why you're upset, Aoi. Still, we ought to focus on treating these guys. Of course I get that. Plus, you know what might happen if our emotions become unbalanced. Ah. Yes, you're right. They'll negatively influence the kimono. How thoughtless. Thank you, Takuma. I'll focus on the task at hand. Yeah, let's do what we can. I'll leave treating of the injured here to Aoi. Let's look around the park, see if anyone else is hurt. Yeah! It's Palmon! No! Wait, what? Aren't you all friends of Lady Miyu? Oh yeah, I remember you. Holy smokes, I was so scared. Now, it's okay. Ah, that wound looks painful. You should come with us. I like how it was like 50 save files? That's too little.
ひとまずこの辺りは調べ尽くしたかな。
おう、この辺の怪我した奴らはみんな助けたはずだぜ。
保護した者たちは一旦敵のいなさそうな遊園地の外に移ってもらっている。
怪我のひどい子は動ける子たちに協力してもらって運んでるよ。思ったより無事な子が多くてよかったわ。
なら次は敵をボコボコに。
ジジモンを助けて話を聞くんでしょ。ええ、今回は情報収集が最優先。もちろん怪我した子を見つけたら救助はするけど、何よりもみゆきちゃんを助ける方法を見つけないと。
ジジモンがいるのは玉座の間だったよね。
うん、別の通り道も見つけたからすぐ行けるよ。
それじゃあすぐに玉座の前へ行こう。ジジモンを助けるんだ。
Miyu may be a gremlin, but she's a capable gremlin.
この先が玉座の間だよ。ここも塞がっちゃってる。みゆちゃん、他に道はない？ないよ。玉座の間の入り口はここだけ。どうしよう。
ちぇ、こうなったら俺らでこのバリケード崩すしかねえ。
この量の壁崩すの？無理でしょ。
He's gonna make the castle crumble.
ジジモンいるんでしょ。うちだよ。ここ開けて。
あれ、壁の下の方穴が開いたよ。
As always, Miyu.
ほっほー、その声はミユじゃな。
ジジモンよかった。無事だったんだね。
もちろんじゃ。さあ、この隙間をくぐっておいで。
すぐ行くからね。
That is not a small crack.
おお、ミユ、それにみんなもよく来てくれたの。
ジジモン心配したよ。
はっはっは、ミユも元気そうじゃな。よかったよかった。
ジジモン、本当に無事でよかった。一体何があったんです？
ここ最近主の眷属どもの動きが活発での、戦いの者らを集めてここで籠城しておったのよ。
どうして眷属はここを襲ったんでしょう。
わからんの。わけもわからず襲われ続け、皆かなり怯えておった。
そうだよね。わけもわからず襲われるって怖いよね。
それよりタクマ、聞かなきゃいけねえことがあんだろ。ジジモン、僕らの仲間が一人主に意識を乗っ取られてしまったんです。
何？主に？それは本当か？
はい。彼女の体に主の意識が入って僕たちと敵対してしまっているんです。
I can't tell Miyuki's the one attacking this place though.
彼女を助けたいんです。ジジモン、お願いします。何か方法を知っていたら教えてください。
すまないが、お主たちに教えられる知識はそう多くはない。意識を乗っ取る力を持つ者はいくらか覚えがある。じゃがそれが主となると話が変わってくる。通常であれば体の持ち主が相手の意識を追い出すのが成功法じゃ。しかし
Tell him that she has done it before. She did drive
ど
the
うしよ
bell.
うもないんですか。
外からできることはひたすらそのものの心に訴えかけることだけじ
We'll
ゃ。
throw Haru at
何度も
Miyuki.
何度も呼びかけて心の扉をノックし続ける。それも対処療法でしかないでの。最終的には主と対峙して戦って取り戻すしかない。
I'm not reading that. I'm annoyed with you. I don't know. None of them appeal to me.
誰か他に知ってる人がいるとか。
すまぬ。昔の記憶を遡れば心当たりくらいはあるかもしれんが、すぐには出てこんの。
そんな。
Yeah, we're not at that level yet. We don't have our
力に
megas.
なれず申し訳ない。
Then there's no way to save Miyuki. I bet I have a real awful look on my face right now. The others seem very down. Even Kaito looks uncharacteristically bummed out. I guess he actually had his hopes up. So the situation really is hopeless. We can't save Miyuki, much less the world.
たくま。
You dumb dog.
この音は。
I was gonna say, you just talked about how negative emotions.
この感じ間違いね。眷属ってやつだ。みんな扉から離れて。
I wonder if the Kenzoku is after Digimon. Miyu is gonna use the trapdoor again, isn't she?
そうだ。確かここをこうすれば。
ミユ、何やってるんだ。敵が来るぞ。
待って、もう少しで。確かあの時と変わってなければここに。やっぱりあった。みんなここから脱出できるよ。
やった。これで逃げられる。
でもその前にあいつらだけでも蹴散らさないと。逃げてる間に背後を突かれれば。
Exactly,
やるし
Aoi.
かない。
Good priorities.
みんな一人にならないように気をつけて。協力し合えば必ず切り抜けられるわ。
Aoi's really coming into her own.
みんなの力を一つにすればこんな状況だってなんとかなるわ。
Yeah, we're not alone if we work together, huh? Whoa, Digimon's really close.
僕の手を握って。どうしたんですか。
わしにこんなことを言う資格がないのは分かっておる。じゃが言わせてくれ。この世界を救ってくれ。お主らにとっては辛く厳しいだけの世界じゃろうが、それでもわしらにとっては故郷なんじゃ。じゃから頼む。
ジジモン。
I have no idea what we're supposed to do, even so.
わかりました。任せてください。
来るわ。 状態じゃ話し合いなんてできそうにないわね。
What does she want
た
though?
くまくん、もし危険だと判断したら彼女に立ち向かうわよ。いい？
You kinda have to.
いやきっと手はあるはずだ。みゆきを
I
救え
say
る
we
方
grab
法
a
が。
rope, tie her up, and then have Haru, I don't know, call to her constantly? Not let her sleep? I don't know. What would be a good way? A snack of knowledge, I suppose. This is probably gonna be the last battle for today, and then I will end stream. I like how Agumon is the default. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then I pick Floramon. Because Floramon can do condition. Status conditions. Oh gosh, it's just Agumon? Oh no.
よし、俺が行こう。絶対に勝つんだ。ヤタガラモン。すべては整っ
Hold on,
た。
I just want to see where they are. It's a special. We do got a treasure chest, but that's not really the important part, is it? Wait, hold on. Well, as long as we win, Falcomon won't disappear either, hopefully.
こんなもんじゃない。ロッカモン。 私の番ね。もっと守れる力を。
ケルベロモン、これならば。
Okay, it's in range.
僕の番だね。行くぞ
タルグレイモン、ここからだ。
Okay, now let's see.
"俺に任せておけ。
Two treasure chests, I see. Oh, shoot!
私が動こう。
Alright,
番が来た
Sorry, Crawmon.
こんな連携はどうだい。
やった取り巻きがいない今なら。みゆき僕だたくまだよお願いだ話を聞いてくれいい加減目を覚ましてくれ僕と約束したじゃないか
Yes, a pinky promise.
みんなで元の世界に帰るんだって
Told you pinky promises are the most powerful promise in the world.
大切な弟が春が失われてしまうかもしれないんだぞ
Just now, Miyuki returned to normal for a second there. I knew it! We had to throw Haru at Miyuki. They look like elephant frogs.
くそまたみゆきに声が届かなくなった何が足りないんだ何が僕はただみゆきを救いたい
No, poor Takuma. He's also a kid. I don't want to blame
元の世
him.
界に戻りたいのに
It's just the writers.
そうだ僕は諦めない絶対に諦めてなんかやるもんかアグモン力を貸してくれ彼女みゆきを取り戻せあの優しかったみゆきを彼女を助け出してみせる彼女と僕とみんなと何より僕らの世界のために
Agumon used Digivolve.
たくまの声も聞かせて一緒に叫んでもっとたくまの声を
わかったアグモンうお
来たお腹の中から熱いものがたくまの熱い思いが全身にすごい今までにない大きな力が僕の中から溢れてくるアグモンワープ進化
Warp Evolve? Digimon. Is it Armor Digivolve? Here we go! Metal Greymon! Wait, War Metal Greymon.
これで終わらせる
Now we can defeat. Oh shoot, War Greymon. It's Metal Garurumon and War
ア
Greymon.
グモン
I am a fake fan.
ローグレイモンこれが僕の
Now we can defeat the Master.
続けるぞタクマ俺たちの声でみゆきを救い出すためにどう戦うべきか
Shoot. I just want to see what your range is. We finally have an AoE! Holy shoot, he can attack twice? Wow, that one in front of the throne is hardy.
俺に任せておけ。
I kinda want the item. Yatta! Oh, shoot! No! Oh, team attack! Wow, okay. Pincer attack! Wow, that did quite a bit of damage. Aww. Wait. I get to attack twice. I knew we needed that one. Okay, well, no, I don't get to attack twice, but he gets to attack again, and that's fine. Worth it! Terra Force to get an ocean wave. Look at that. What a haul. No, poor Miyuki! Why is Haru so quiet? Why is he not yelling, screaming, and kicking for Miyuki? I'm so annoyed. Like, do you think Haru would really be quiet in this moment? No, Haru! Gosh darn it! Yeah, you defeat her and then what happens? I feel like this is a difficult question we will save for next time. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had fun in the stream. Definitely. That was a lot to take in. I'm very annoyed. Dang it, Haru, you're the only adult, yet you are literally not trying anything. It's your sister. Excuse me, I refuse to believe he'd be so quiet. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. There's a lot going on. Part of me is just annoyed, part of me is just done, and part of me just wants to use War Greymon to wreak havoc on the world. I feel like that's Minoru talking though, so we'll see. As always, thank you so much for joining me, whether you are chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. My next stream will be Sunday. We'll be continuing our journey in Pokemon Arceus. The angst will continue because we got kicked out of the village for what? Doing nothing. Doing our job. Doing what we were told to do, otherwise they would leave us in the field of Pokemon to fend for ourselves. I am not even joking. But this will be something we deal with next time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay warm or cool wherever you are. Drink water, stretch, and I hope I see you in another stream. Until next time.